funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk-on. And it'll be good. I was standing in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk-on. First I do a little yes and I do a little and, try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk-on. And it'll be good.
Welcome to Virtual Improv. You can hear we have a nice, awesome new theme song. It's really great. That's by Kenny Gray. He does really good. He also did all the interstitials for all the titles for the show tonight, so you'll hear a lot more of that tonight. But anyway, let's go ahead and introduce the cast of the show tonight. All right. Let's go start with Meg. Josh Budden.
I was sitting in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk-on.
Drop them on.
I do a little and try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, but if you say no, the scene blows, but you don't say no.
Dylan. Cool.
I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk-on.
Connor Allen. And that's it. Bring everybody out here. Hello,
Chris,
everybody.
We heard music's too loud. They can't hear you. I've got a request from the audience.
The music is gone now. Thank you for that. Let's hop back out to the thing real quick, just so I can fix it. We're gonna turn it way down.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for the feedback, guys. All right. Anyway, let us know during the show if you can't hear anything. Obviously, any technical difficulties. I'm screwing things up left and right over here. Look how many buttons. I have lots of buttons, all with things they do. I don't know what they all do. So we're gonna see how this goes tonight. All right. So we got a lot of fun stuff planned for you guys. Just if you can, please just throw whatever one-word suggestions you can onto the chat. We're also going to be playing conference quirks tonight, so we need quirks. So like weird characteristics of a person, like they got jelly beans for legs. They're afraid of dynamite, but not for the reason you think. Things like that. And keep them coming the whole night. We'll try to use them all. We're going to use a lot of them at the very end. Also, whoever did the cheer before the show started, I don't know what that is. Danny says it involves money. Thank you very much for cheering. I think it was Danny. It was probably Mike Laterman that did it.
Patrick, you should maybe mute if you're gonna giggle like that.
Hey, no, I love those laughs. I love those laughs. Are you kidding me? Also, is that a snowball, Patrick?
That's a snowball.
It's a snowball. Nice. Okay. So to whoever did the cheer, thank you very much. He said he didn't do shit. All right then. All right, well, let's get started. We're going to start with our first game of the night. It's a game we play all the time here. It's called Challenge. Ba, ba, ba. You hear those smooth tones? That is all brought to you by Kenny Gray. Also, let me know if that music is too loud. But Challenge, we're going to have a masterful debate. It's going to be headed up by Mr. Danny P. We need that one-word suggestion out of the audience. I'm going to take popsicles. Danny P, take it away with popsicles.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Froze Dome, the place where we bring the greatest minds in popsicles together to debate a very important topic to us all. To get us started, Connor, why don't you let us know what you think about popsicles?
I think popsicles are a way to have fun during your day. You take an orange flavored popsicle, you pop open the wrapper, you pop it in your mouth, and all of a sudden it's like you're at the beach. It's like you're swimming inside a big orange.
Challenge.
We have a challenge from Meg. Meg, your challenge.
Its challenge is inside of an orange. There's lots of membranes, so it's hard to swim.
Tell us more about membranes within an orange.
All right. Well, inside of an orange, you've got the juice, and then the juice lives in these little packets, and there's also seeds.
Challenge.
We've got a challenge from Michelle McNulty. Sorry, Ben.
That's my
That's his
alien.
name on Zoom. Apologies.
Absolutely. And we don't really know what the inside of an orange looks like because it's like a Pavlov's dog or a Skinner's box thing. Until you cut it open, you don't know.
Schrodinger's cat, even.
Schrodinger's cat. Let's say
Tell
them
us more about oranges.
all. Oranges are really one of the only redeeming things about Florida, in my opinion. And even oranges are not as good as they used to be. I feel like oranges.
Challenge.
Challenge from Patrick.
Yeah. You said redeeming things about Orlando Magic. That's also a redeeming thing about Florida. The basketball team, the Orlando Magic.
Patrick, please tell us how great the Orlando Magic is.
I wish they were all my sons. I wish every member of the Orlando Magic were my sons and I got to raise them and we lived in a big van.
Challenge.
Challenge from Bobby.
There is no van large enough to hold Shaquille O'Neal.
Take that back.
Tell us about the engineering troubles of creating a van large enough for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I mean, think about it. You want to make a limo, all the engineering tactics that cars have is about extending them lengthwise. There's nothing about building on top. I mean, are you going to take like
Challenge.
shipping containers?
Meg, your challenge.
I saw an Uber commercial once where Shaquille O'Neal was wearing a wig and driving the Uber. So he fits in some kind of car.
Tell us more about this Uber commercial.
So it was like a secret driver thing, and you get in and you're supposed to be like, who's driving it? And also this girl we know from Boston, Courtney Pong, I think was in the commercial.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge, Ben, go for it.
Are we supposed to believe that just a wig is going to stop people from knowing that was Shaquille O'Neal? This man is 7 feet tall and weighs 350 pounds.
Tell us how identifiable Shaquille O'Neal is.
I'd say he's one of the most identifiable people in the world. People know him not only from the NBA, but from the movie Shazam. And
Challenge.
Challenge from Patrick.
I've had 43 people trick me into thinking they were Shaquille O'Neal on 43 separate occasions.
Tell us about a few of those occasions, Patrick.
Number 42. I was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The year was 2006. This man claiming to be Shaquille O'Neal was inviting me to a Deftones concert.
Challenge.
Challenge from Shruti. Go for it.
I beg to differ. I don't think Shaquille O'Neal likes the Deftones too much.
Tell us who likes the Deftones.
I kind of do. I would say some of their lead singers, his top 7 MySpace friends of Chino, they would like the
Challenge.
Connor, go for it.
Shaquille O'Neal's favorite band is Skinner's Box.
I'm thinking we're gonna have to go back to the Deftones. Shruti,
But it's
continue.
Skinner's Box.
And last time I saw Shaq, he was crowd surfing at Billie Eilish's concert. So yeah, I would think that's where you would have seen him, and you just don't want to admit it.
Challenge.
Chris, your challenge.
Shaquille O'Neal loves all music, and his nickname is Radio Shack.
I don't think we can go anywhere from there.
Challenge.
Thank you. Connor, your challenge.
His nickname is Skinner's Box. It's been his nickname since he played at LSU.
Challenge.
Chris, you're
Everyone
challenged.
knows that the original name for radio was Skinner's Box.
Did you guys know that Shaquille O'Neal owns a lot of Papa John's now?
Challenge.
Meg, go for it.
Shaquille O'Neal also owns a chicken restaurant in Glendale, California, called the Chicken Shack. I don't think that I think that's the name, but I've driven by it. It's
Challenge.
Ben.
Shaquille O'Neal also owns a retirement zoo, basically for exotic animals in Texas, and he like rarely goes there, but there's giant pictures of him everywhere, and all the animals like.
Challenge.
Bobby, your challenge.
Shaquille O'Neal owns a popsicle company, the very popsicle company that we're talking about right now. And I think you'd be very unhappy if we weren't talking about popsicles.
We've been in Shaq's popsicle company this entire time.
The port.
Thank you. And with good greetings from the Froze Dome, enjoy the rest of your evening.
Oh, I'm gonna play it out. I gotta change up the playoff music since we have new stingers. Uh-oh. Well, that's the old stingers. So
Chris, I have word from the audience that you were a little quiet. I don't know if you. Oh, you already saw that. Okay.
did I solve the issue? I hope. Let me know if I didn't solve the issue. Let me know if I should be more quiet. I'll just shut my mic off, and these guys can have the floor. Anyway, we're gonna keep this wagon train a rolling. Michelle approves. The faceless judge approves. So let's go with a number of words. This one's going to be with Josh and Shruti. We are going to assign Josh, Shruti, and Meg. We're going to assign each of them a certain number of words they have to speak with, and they can't speak with any less or any more every line they say. So, Shruti, Josh, let's go ahead and give Josh 2 words per line. Shruti, you're going to have 5, and Meg, you're going to have 16. So, we need those one-word suggestions. Keep those coming. I'm going to go back up the list a little bit right now. And we're going to go with jury duty as your topic. So, without further ado, Josh and Shruti, take it away.
Hey, Meg.
Hey, Mr. Trombone. How's life?
Been better.
It's unfortunate you're on my
How come?
case in this horrible jury.
So boring.
Just say not guilty, please.
But really?
Probably not. Does it matter?
She's dead.
I know. I was there.
You were?
So says my amulet. Stuck,
What?
stuck in her heart. Oh, no.
You're guilty.
Not guilty.
Hey
Police!
guys, I'm the other juror. I couldn't help but overhear. It sounds like she murdered.
Arrest her!
Dad is Donald Trump, please.
She's crazy.
Ivanka, it's awkward. I didn't recognize you. Also, don't like you much. Also, heard you murdered.
Murder is how we communicate.
for shame.
Are you saying that when you murder, it's really how you say, I love you? Huh?
Me papa says yes. Love.
That's actually kind of beautiful in a fucked up way. So, your secret is safe here.
Stab, stab. Bludgeon, bludgeon. Shiv, shiv.
I'd like to murder you as well someday, if you know what I mean, huh?
Me too.
Group murder hug. Stab, die.
Okay. Nice little group murder hug at the end there. That was pretty touching. That was nice. I liked it. Okay. So, oh wow. Okay. Holy moly. Mike redeemed 2,000 channel points to change our next game, everyone.
Okay.
But it's okay because
Dude, we fucking owned you, Mike.
Mike, it's the game we were gonna play next anyway.
That's exactly what we were gonna play.
You sucker.
Oh man, I gotta raise the rates. It seems like it's way too. Also, I was not prepared for that change, but dodged a bullet there, didn't I? So, without further ado, that means we're gonna play Conference Quirks, which is basically the same thing as oh, Mike knows the list. What a nice guy. I love you, Mike. It's the same thing as Party Quirks. We're gonna have a host of a video conference, and that host is going to be Rob. And Rob is going to host a video conference, and we're gonna have some people join the video conference that have interesting characteristics about them. So, like I said earlier, you know, like weird things about them. So, does anybody have any weird things they want to throw in the chat? Otherwise, I might just come up with some of my own. So
I'll mute things now.
Oh yeah, Rob's gonna mute things so he can't hear what we're saying. So it's, you know, he's guessing.
Well, Mike did have a specific stipulation on Party Quirks, and it's that we should all be related to a famous Mike or Michael.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And is that something that you want to count for all of us, including Rob, or should that be something that is just an added bonus for each of the people with quirks?
I think if you can, as a quirker, work in to your quirk a relationship to a famous person, every quirk has to be related to a famous. Okay, yeah. So if you guys can work it into some kind of famous Mike or Michael, you get bonus. You get bonus points, basically.
Okay.
I think I like that idea, Mike. I'm sorry, I TLDR'd your thing there, and I didn't see the most important part. Okay, so we're not seeing any quirks, so I'm just gonna hand out some quirks to people. Danny P, you are. The world is wet paint to you. Everything has wet paint on it. Everything, literally everything.
Okay.
Everything. That's a tough one, but all right. Connor Allen, you are a door-to-door canned vegetable salesman. Pat.
But what's my quirk? Just kidding. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, Pat. You are.
Is Michael Bublé's evil twin?
You're Michael Bublé's evil twin. I love it. Okay, let's bring Rob back in here. I assume he can see me doing this. Hopefully he can. I'll make some noise. Oh, I didn't mean to say a sad noise. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's get a one-word suggestion to start the chat off with. I think I see cat litter. Cat litter is the one-word suggestion. And let's take it away.
Okay. So sales have been pretty steady. Frankly, I was expecting them to go up. People have been drinking more recently, so cat litter is a really great way to pick up, vomit off of a hardwood floor, but maybe folks are still just living in that carpeted life. So I'm not sure. Oh, Danny, great for you to show up. It's a little hard to hear you.
Were you just talking to yourself before anybody showed up to the meeting?
Yeah, that's how I prep things in my head. I just run notes and.
Oh, I better get up. Oh no, my clothes are a mess. Oh, jeez.
Are you sore?
No, I don't want to get any of this on me. I'll just stand. It's okay. My shoes are the bottoms are fine.
Oh, okay. So okay, that's good. Yeah. Have you had trouble like walking through any stuff in the
This'll
apartment?
dry soon enough, and then I can sit down.
Okay. All right. How's that prune diet you've been on? Has it been working okay?
Prune diet's great. Yeah, ever since my good buddy Michael Jordan recommended it to me, I've been using it, and everything's been wonderful. But I'll tell you, for some reason, it's like there's constantly construction or something going on in my building. Like it's not even safe to sit on the toilet because they've slapped it on there too.
Okay, so all right. Well, I mean, joint compound is a really key and pivotal part of any construction project. So yeah, that can be a little tough. I mean, also like sealant or concrete.
Construction might have been the wrong word. We're a bit past that. They're trying to, I don't know, they're trying to make the place look nicer, I guess, but
okay,
it's a rather huge inconvenience.
Yeah, maybe just like some paint splatter or something like that on your seersucker pants.
All over the place. And I swear, it's not just my building. It's
Really?
not just my building. I haven't been anywhere where I haven't run into this problem. But enough about me. Tell me more about sales.
Oh, sales are going, they're pretty steady. People are holding on to cats. People are actually, thankfully, throughout this, there's actually been a lot of fostering of cats. A lot, a lot of places that normally would take care of animals are actually seeing a lot of people adopt them. So it's been great. Oh, Connor, you're able to make it.
Sorry,
great.
I'm late, guys. I apologize.
No problem.
I had a shipment of corn delivered to my home. I had 500 pounds of corn I had to sort out today.
Okay. Yeah, is it so did it just come on the ear or is it in cans?
No, it came on the ear.
Oh.
Came on the ear, and then it's my job to get it from the ear to the cans.
Yes.
It's not as easy as you would think.
Oh, really?
That's
really?
500 pounds of corn.
Really? Okay. All right. Are your teeth really numb from nibbling on all those corn niblets?
Oh, I don't eat vegetables. Can't stand them.
No one moves corn like Connor. That's what they say. It's a fun play on the name.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm branching out too. Is anyone interested in bits of celery? Because you don't have to eat it in a big stalk. You can eat it in small chunks.
Interesting.
I'll have it as long as there's nothing lead-based on it.
Gotcha.
Nothing lead-based.
All right. I mean, so I'm guessing that the food processor you're using to churn up all those soup products, that's stainless steel. There's no lead on any of that.
Oh, I don't use a food processor. It's all done by hand using a chef's knife.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
You know who likes chopped up celery?
Who's that?
You ever heard of NBA legend Michael Jordan?
That's my cousin. That is my cousin.
Oh,
likes chopped up celery.
He does.
Jeez.
It's true.
All right. So this soup making, this Campbell soup making project that you've got here on the side, Connor, that's a nice little side hustle for you. Are you selling it to NBA players?
I'm not sure that I would call it a project.
I can connect you with Michael.
Oh, no, thanks. I prefer to meet my customers face to face. I don't like to talk to them on the phone. I like to go to their door, get them to open their door, and take it from there.
So are you into powdery substances as well? Like, would you sell corn flour? As an example?
Hello.
Sorry, Patrick. Oh, great to have you.
It is I, Leia Sim B.
Leia Sim B. Yes.
Leia Sim B. Yes. Sorry, I was just talking to my insipid brother on the other line. That fool, the disgusting crooner of a man.
Oh.
That quarrelsome crooner. Yes.
Quarrelsome. Well, Roy Orbison, I know while he was alive, he was a pretty cool dude.
I think you're the only one who doesn't like him. I think his music's great. And those commercials with the bubbly water were fantastic.
Yes.
So as well.
And yes, many mothers enjoy his crooning tunes, but I, Laosim, do not like him. Growing up in frigid Canada with him as a lad.
Interesting. So, I mean, if there's, I got to think of, Neil Diamond is a Canadian crooner, if I understand.
Oh, Neil Diamond is actually a musician, good sir. This man just sings tunes only suitable for a Starbucks or an Office Max.
Oh, okay. So we're definitely not talking about Neil Young, another great Canadian musician.
No, this is a more recent. Yes.
Maybe Bryan Adams, perhaps.
He wishes he wishes he was Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams do a bubbly water commercial?
Probably.
I would not
buy it.
I only listen to the
have a sip of some bubbly water, but my cup is covered as well.
Oh, like Danny, it makes me think. Are you in? Has essentially your apartment become a paint can? Is it that difficult? Are you just stirring? Did you start stirring your coffee one day and you found out that it was just paint?
Everything around me.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Speaking of Bryan Adams, you know what his favorite vegetable is?
What's that?
Pumpkin.
I would have
pumpkin.
Favorite vegetable is pumpkin.
I would not have guessed that 80s and 90s pop star Bryan Adams would have loved pumpkin. That's pretty amazing. Now, like when you're chopping up all these vegetables, as like a vegetable magnate out there, do you essentially find that you're a door-to-door kind of dude? Are you kind of like carrying all this stuff on your back, or do you just do the online sales and the online?
Can't stand the online. Like I said, I got to go to the home. I got to go to the home, knock on the door, talk to them face to face.
By the way,
hold on. But being an illicit vegetable salesman is, a pretty good deal. I got to say. So it's nice to see door-to-door people. It's nice to see door-to-door salesmen out there, whatever the illicit product it is, whether it's canned peas, corn, however you get it off the ear, man. Good on you.
Plus, I know Bryan Adams.
Oh,
we have a personal relationship.
That's amazing. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Awesome. Sorry, Patrick, you had something to say.
Oh, I just wanted to say that I got recently acquired corn from Connor, and it was exquisite. My brother did not enjoy it, however. His bubbly personality was not effervescent at this moment.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe tomorrow. Here. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life. Am I right, or am I right?
Oh,
that's a
Bryan Adams song.
Patrick?
Is it? Shit.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
I mean, it's a question for you, Patrick, though. Are you feeling good?
My name is Laosim, and I am feeling good.
Laosim. I'm sorry, the title card was all screwed up.
It's all right. No, it's okay. I was borrowing, and everyone always says I'm the evil one, but I'm good just because I was playing with those gerbils. We were playing.
Right. And so your brother Kane, who was, Kane the crooner, just came out and you had this biblical rivalry. I get it.
Yes, the most biblical rivalry in all of Canada.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'm calling it. All right. Robbie, it sounds like you got most of them. So let's go down the line. What is Danny?
Danny, okay. Danny is Danny. Oh God, I can't. Okay,
I think you've got it.
I think you got it.
Sorry.
I think you got it.
I think you've got it.
I did get it. So it's like he's Cain. So essentially he's
no,
Cain and Abel.
No, Danny.
Oh, Danny. I'm looking. Patrick has two names in this game. It's so hard to Danny is essentially living in a paint can.
Yeah, everything's covered in
wet paint.
All right,
everything's covered in wet paint. Okay.
Also, all right. So Connor, what do you think? I think you pretty much got Connor too.
Connor's an illicit vegetable salesman.
Close enough. Door-to-door canned vegetable salesman. So you got
door-to-door canned vegetable salesman.
Okay.
I love that you can your own.
Nothing
shit.
illicit about it.
Nothing illicit. On the up and up. I don't know what kind of illicit vegetables there are. All right, and now Patrick, the hard one.
Patrick, I think honestly, like if we're talking about biblical tales of Canada, is this are you like a brother of the guy who sings the anthem at the Toronto Maple Leafs game? Like
that's pretty close.
That's pretty
close.
Like,
I'm Michael Bublé's evil twin.
Oh,
yeah.
Bublé. Effervescent. I was thinking Evanescence. Oh my gosh.
No,
that was
it's
way off. Michael
Does he
Bublé. I
not
didn't know
do?
he was a
Does he not do
northerner.
that song that I brought
I
up?
have no.
Yeah,
I
he does.
never listened. I had a
He must
Wikipedia
do
who
it.
Michael Bublé was.
Yeah.
but,
Everybody.
like,
There's a
Yeah,
Bublé version
Danny,
of.
everybody's done a cover of that song.
yeah.
When you said that, I thought Nina Simone, and I'm like, she can't be Canadian.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right, let's get everybody back out here.
Newfoundland's finest, Nina Simone. Yeah.
Okay, you got there eventually. Okay, so we're gonna keep it rolling right now with our next game, which is Actor's Nightmare, which is gonna be Shruti and Ben. What's gonna happen? Oh God, come on, Chris! You make these things and you don't even use them. Okay, Actor's Nightmare is gonna be Shruti and Ben. Shruti is gonna have a script. Ben doesn't know what that script is. Ben's gonna have to improvise his half of the script. So, no suggestion needed. Take it away.
What is it, Papa?
Well, Marianne, it's called Snow.
Bubbly.
Well, it is made of water, so in a way it is bubbly, but it's like frozen bubbles, little frozen bubbles falling from the sky. Is it everything you thought it could be?
It's really good. You have some, Papa.
Oh, I will have some. I will have some, and it is good. You're right. You see, we were right to leave Los Angeles.
But I want you to have some, Papa.
Okay. Yeah. It's fantastic snow. Pure snow. Like Wyoming. Pure like Wyoming, which is why we're here. For a new start.
It's because I'll never get to drink another one, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. Never again will you be able to drink another sin-filled beverage in that city of lost dreams. I came and rescued you, and I've taken you away from that filth, and we'll start again. It's okay.
What was that?
Those are bats. There are a lot of them around here. They're also white, so you can't really see them in the snow until they're flapping next to your face.
Listen.
Yes, you can hear them coming by their high-pitched squeaks.
A dog. A dog? Where did it come from?
Where indeed, I believe the bats dropped it off as a gift. Do you see? They're happy we're here.
We're not gonna kill it, are we?
No, of course not. Not unless we absolutely need to. Otherwise, it's going to be our pet, and we'll love it and take care of it.
You still have one bullet left.
I do. And if winter gets tough, that bullet will be for the dog.
Maybe it'll eat us.
No, not if we shoot it first. Because that dog may go for the gun at any moment, too.
Can we look for it?
The gun? I've hidden it somewhere on this property. It's not in a hole because I figured that was the first place a dog would look. That's all I feel comfortable telling you right now.
What is it?
You always could read my face. You know I'm hiding something.
What is this place, Papa?
This place is Wyoming.
I don't want to. Wyoming.
None of us want to Wyoming, but we need to Wyoming.
There might be somebody in there.
There might be. There's only one way to find out. Let's open the door together to our new home. What do you say?
I'm scared.
I know. Me too. But we've got a dog, and we've got bats, and we've got snow, and we've got each other.
I'm not hungry. I'm not.
Me neither. Not yet. Not yet.
And that's it.
It's a great show.
If anyone can guess what movie that was, it's a movie.
A hole in Wyoming.
I always know what it is.
Did you
How?
recognize that,
How
Danny?
did you know
Yes,
that,
I put it
Danny?
in the chat.
Oh,
How?
wait. Oh, you put it in
It's
the other
from The
chat.
Road by Cormac McCarthy.
Ah.
How did you get that from such little dialogue?
It's when they're gonna go into the basement. It's scary.
I was going to say that was a remarkably close scene in some ways.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a really.
I thought that you know, like what's it called? Wyoming was that it was I just loved it. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry. Anyway. Let's see. All right. Next thing on the agenda, moving right along. I scrolled too far in the chat. I don't see what the next game is. Okay, I see it now. Let's do Control Shift 5. Okay, it's called Genre Hop, and we are going to cycle through some classic film genres in a scene starring Pat and Ben and Connor eventually. And so we have some great genres that were dropped in the chat. I am going to grab them in my mind as fast as I can. Okay, I've got a few. My favorite one is Scandinavian melodrama, I believe it was. Those are great. So let's just get a one word to start. The word is Twinkie. Let's just start a normal scene.
Yeah, sir, I'm sorry.
Here on the subway, but I noticed that you're the creator of the Twinkie, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't normally like to let people know, but yes, it's me. It's Jack Hostess. Just be cool about it.
Oh no, we lost Patrick's audio.
Sorry about my friend. He gets a little tongue-tied when he meets famous people.
Let's switch it to Boston movie.
That's no problem. It's I'm a wicked famous guy, so I understand completely. If he wants an autograph before we get to Braintree, I'll do it for a dunks.
Look, man, I just want to say to you that as the number one boy from Boston, I love you, damn Twinkie. I love you, damn balls of snow. And I'm from near Rhode Island.
Rhode Island kid. Oh, you can get a wicked good stuffed quahog down there, let me tell you.
I love me a coffee milk and a hot wiener.
I should mention my friend is actually from Cambridge. He grew up just outside of Harvard Square.
All right,
He's not from Rhode Island.
Let's switch it up.
Come on, man, you're from Cambridge. Come on.
I'm the dean of Harvard.
All right, let's switch formats. Let's switch formats to MTV reality show.
What's up? My name is Taylor Trance, and I'm 26 years old, and I'm a graphic innovator. And I just want to say that I loved your work, hostess, man.
Hey, thanks a lot. But can I just say, if I have to pick one of you, your friend is way hotter. So I'm sorry, but you're off the train.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
You're off the train.
I guess I'm off the train then. Today I learned I was off the train. It's a little weird. Boink.
Hey, did one of you guys eat my hummus? I had my name on it.
Guilty,
Yeah.
I guess.
We both ate it.
What the fuck is that about?
You know what it's about. There's a chore wheel for a reason.
Hey, we're not.
Epic Greek poem.
It is I, Aristophanes. I noticed you by the chanting pool, my good sir. You seem to have been the person who innovated in this product of Hephaestus himself.
I was the one who raised snack food upon a mountain high and showed the gods what mortals could do. Like Prometheus brought fire, I brought cream-filled cake.
Please, you have to help us. There is no sugar in our village.
By Demeter's hair, that's true.
No sugar, you say? I must cast my ship off into the sea and embark upon a great journey full of adventures in truth of the one true white powder that will make cakes and drinks dance as if they were touched by Aphrodite herself.
Can
Not-
you make
not-
it rain?
90s sitcom.
Can I?
Hey guys, I don't mean to rain on your parade, but somebody ate my hummus. Who did it? And what's that about?
Little awkward, I think.
Yeah. Ooh. Look, I would never eat your Hamas, okay? I like other stuff, so...
Yeah, a burrito for me, please. 9 o'clock.
Exercise video.
Oh God.
I just think that if we do this a bunch, then you can enjoy all the hostess treats you want.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Shark Tank.
Okay, so first, I just want to say, as Jonathan Tank, creator of Shark Tank, one of the judges, Jonathan Tank, I love your products, and I'm excited to see what you got for us, Mr. Hostess.
Look, everybody knows that Twinkies are filled with cream. But what if we filled Twinkies with soup? That's right, a savory line of Twinkies. We could put chowder in there. We could put beef stew in there. We could make a cornbread Twinkie that is stuffed with chili, my friends.
I'll give you $20 million.
Thank you, Mark Cuban. I'll take it.
What is Jonathan Tank to do? I don't have $20 million.
Sorry, Tank. I guess you'll just have to eat one of these beautiful ones that I've brought for you to try.
Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision.
Oh man, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you really get that smoked cumin. Can you really smell it? It really makes the nose tingle.
Didn't realize the savory Twinkie was something I needed.
Nobody knows until may I offer you the pizza Twinkie? That's right. Shoved full of mozzarella cheese and pepperoni, giving off that old school scent that takes you back to your childhood.
Father appreciates.
Okay, last one. Robot Western. It's on the list.
My horse was just killed. Can anyone resuscitate it?
It is me, Plip Plorp. I'll do it. The robot Plip. I'm not an alien. I'm a robot. I'll help you.
He doesn't respond to robots. He only responds to sweets.
Oh, I think I might be able to help. Don't worry, Flip Flop. That's you.
Plip Plorp. It's Plip Plorp.
Whatever, Flip Floop. I'm gonna give this man what he needs, and that is sweets for his horse.
Oh,
That's
Zero.
what he needs.
Give him the horse sugar.
I will give him the horse sugar, and I will give you the DW40 snowball.
To me, this is heroin.
And I'm your pusher man.
Help me.
My horse likes drugs also.
Well, I have some regular heroin for him as well.
That works. That works.
We're three
All right.
friends.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I cut you. What's that last line, Patrick?
I was just saying we're three friends.
All right.
Together.
We'll end it on.
Let's do
we're
the
three
scene over.
friends.
Let's
All
do
right.
it over.
Yeah,
Start again.
rewind.
Everybody
Guys,
up,
we're
everybody
gonna
up.
need all new genres. Fill the chat with new genres. We're doing. They can't have seen them twice. Oh, those are some solid genres. Also, thank you for blowing up the chat with tons of one-word suggestions. We're gonna use pretty much all those at the end of the show. All right, we're on to our penultimate game. The penultimate game of the night is press conference. We're gonna hold a press conference, and leading that press conference off is Josh. We just need a one-word suggestion to get him started. I'm gonna look to the list. Ooh, it's gonna be hackers from Brendan. Hackers. So without further ado, take it away, Josh.
Yes, hello. Thank you all for attending this emergency press conference. We're here to talk today about the issues we've been having with our computer system, particularly the hackers who have been invading. So if there's any questions, first off, I'd just like to say that all security has been taken care of. So none of your passwords are in jeopardy. Yes, you, sir, Mr. Ben.
Yes, thank you. Ben Jamin from Computer Weekly. Can you tell us, why are we scared of dudes wearing Birkenstocks kicking around a bean-filled sack? I don't understand how they could pose a threat to our computers.
Oh, you brought this up last week, and again, I'd just like to say that that is part of the annual bean sack parade that we have every year. You know this. You've led it before. You were the leader of the parade. It happened already, so it has nothing to do with the computers. Next question. Yes, you, ma'am, in the front.
Yes, hi. My question is, when someone coughs, sometimes they do, and I understand that in these troubled times, that's can be a little bit frightening. But why would someone who coughs like that be more effective at dismantling our computers? I just think someone who's not sick would probably be better at it. Just a thought.
There is no relations to the sickness and the hackers. I mean, the people hacking into our systems obviously have issues because they are doing illegal activities, but being sick or not has nothing to do with it. Yes, you, sir, with the glasses in the front.
Yeah, hey, this is Brad from Sigma Alpha Delta. I'm going back to the first one because I think if we keep trying to come up with different things that hack means, we're going to run out of steam really quick. So, like, as the president of our hacky sack team, like, I just want to know, what's your beef with us? We don't want to do anything to your computers.
Good to see you, Brad. Thanks again for winning the championship of the hacky sack for the 4th year in a row. We really appreciate it here in our city. But that's hacky sacking, and here we're talking about hacking.
I'm a hacker, bro, till I die. Next
Congratulations. But these are computer hackers, not hacky sack hackers, and two totally different things. Your safety is more in hand with the computers than with the hack. I mean, you could get hit in the head with a hacky sack.
What a nerd.
Well, please remember that these computers are what are without computers, you can't get the funding to have money to go to school. So if you want to continue your degree at the university, you better be thankful for the computers that we have. Yes, sir, you with a hand up.
Yes, I am Gunnery Sergeant Miller with Comp US Army News, and I am here to make sure that you are pulling out all non-hackers who can't serve in the beloved computer cores. How will you go about enabling this?
We don't want any hackers. We're trying to eliminate them. Sir, thank you for your service in the Corps, but that's a whole totally different issue because we're talking about more remote, small band of rogue hackers who are trying to hack into our computer systems. They want to take your personal information. They want to take your banking information. Okay. So many questions. You, sir, with the polka dot shirt, the triangles in the shirt. Yes, you.
Hi, Chris McMillan News. So, bro, like, my ankle's already jacked up from hitting those beanbags with them. I don't know how a bro is taking an entire computer and bouncing it off his goddamn foot. Like, these computer hackers are serious, man. That's scary shit, dude.
Okay, you've been misinformed. They're not kicking computers with their feet.
Yo, I tried to bounce a keyboard off there once. I had a bruise for like 2 weeks, bro.
This is not a sport. What they are doing is these are highly intelligent people who are accessing your information using computers. There are absolutely zero sports involved. Yes, Ben from the go ahead, sir.
Hi, Ben Zest from Not Just Fishing News. I was wondering if you could tell me, have you tried making just like bean burritos and leaving them for the hackers? From what I've seen, they'll just go eat those bean burritos and leave everybody alone.
I love bean burritos.
those hackers are real high. And so I think we should lean into that. Just a suggestion. I'm sure they're experts, but I think burritos, that's a cheap solution.
Duly noted. Thank you for your suggestion. Unfortunately, all that they want is money. They said that if we don't pay up with $5 million, they're going to delete everybody's information. All records, everyone's just going to be deleted. Yes, ma'am, Sruthi in the corner.
Oh, glad you remember me from the prom. I heard that there's a whistleblower in the company who possibly tore a hole in their own stack, and then the beans just fell out. You know, do you think they possibly are trying to purposely spill the beans?
There are no beans involved in this situation. Again, this has nothing to do with hacky sacks or beans or beanie babies or burritos of any kind. This has to do with RAM and computers and motherboards. The technology is and very bad people who are trying to steal your personal information that they're going to use. They can steal your money, your credit cards, your identity. This is all important.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure. Is my Lip Smackers lip gloss, is that a concern? Is that a concern?
No.
Just checking. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, you, sir, in the middle with your fingers up.
Yeah, Corn, Microchip Magazine. You said that the hackers want $5 million. A lot of kids that like to kick the hack around have trust funds. Why not have them approach their own parents to get the money? Sounds like the money's already there. They just need to know where to go look for it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Again, this has nothing to do with hacky sacking, but it's a good point you brought up because we are asking any individuals who want to donate money to help us with our problem would be more than wanting. We will take any money. You want to give us money to pay off the hackers? Please. We just need to get rid of them. And it's a whole catch-22 thing because we can't access the money to pay them because they're hacking into our systems. Yes, Danny up front.
Yeah, Brad again.
Oh, sorry,
look,
Brad.
my dad'll pay you off if you stop saying you hate us hackers so much. Like,
Please,
we all just want to be respected in the community, okay? We love hacky sack. We'll hack till we die. And I don't know why that's such a problem for you, okay?
Brad, we'll erect a statue of you hacky sacking if your dad will give me the $5 million. Please, just.
He just said erect, dude.
Please, I just need it. Yes, Patrick in the corner. We'll have to go to someone else. Your microphone is malfunctioning. Cord Microchip Magazine, back to you.
Sorry about my coworker. He gets a little quiet when he meets famous people. This is less of a question and more of a statement. My email password is HackSajak. I just thought I would share that. Isn't that funny? So it's a play on
funny as hell, dude.
HackSajak. It's HackSajak.
That's funny.
Now you all know my password.
I'm going to use that password.
What a hack.
Yes, Meg.
Crackers. Do we need to worry about crackers?
No, you're good.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Any last questions before we end the conference? I just found out that my entire computer system has been hacked into.
Okay, Patrick Gremion, the Peggle Clarion Ledger. I leave the burritos out for the hackers at night, and I've left so many burritos out, and now there are flies everywhere, and my wife is leaving me. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. There's just so many flies.
Buy some Raid and then go back to your wife and tell her you love her.
Guys.
Because that's the last thing you're going to have. Our systems are down. We're totally... I have to resign now.
The show...
Tell my wife I love her. Yes.
Guys, the show has been hacked. It's hacked.
No.
The whole screen is been hacked. We've attracted the attention of Anonymous and the other hackers, and they've hacked us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are our faces replaced with like butts?
There's just code. It looks like the Matrix, and there's a skull in the code.
Wait, hold on. I'll type something into chat to fix it.
Gadzooks.
Oh, how did you do that? What did you do?
Control-Alt-Delete.
Oh, nice. Well, he fixed it. And that's that one. Okay, so the reason I ended that so quick is because we are running out of time, and we really want to get to some sex with me. So let's start that up. All right, so sex with me is pretty quick, simple. If you just take your one-word suggestion, we make some puns up about having sex. So without further
Says
ado,
you, Chris.
says you.
Says you.
Says-
Fucking with you is simple.
Okay, well, the first word on the list, I think, is QVC. QVC.
Sex with me is like QVC. It's easier if you get it on the phone.
Sex with me is like QVC, happening for a limited time only.
Sex with me is like QVC abbreviated.
Sex with me is like QVC. It's never as good as you think it's going to be when you're thinking about getting it.
Sex with me is like QVC. I'll demonstrate the product for you.
Sex with me is like QVC. It's probably something your mom knows more about.
Sex with me is like QVC, quiet but very concerning.
Sex with me is like QVC. If you play your cards right, you'll get a 72-inch flat screen television.
Sex with me is like QVC. If you do it too often, your partner's going to get mad at you.
Sex with me is like QVC. We also don't have it in Canada.
Sex with me is like QVC. Act now.
All right. Sex with me is like a train.
Sex with me is like a train. It goes on forever.
Sex with me is like a train. Make frequent stops.
Sex with me is like a train. If you go too far into the tunnel, you'll come out the other side.
Sex with me is like a train. You're often wishing that it could just go a little bit faster.
Sex with me is like a train. Probably better in Europe and Japan.
Sex with me is like a train off the rails.
Sex with me
Sex
is like
with
a
me-
train. A quarter of the way through, my dad's going to come in and make sure that you're supposed to be here and punch your ticket.
Sex with me is like a train. I want to check out your caboose.
Sex with me is like a train. You're probably going to want to check with the engineer if you want to go any faster.
Sex with me is like a train. You're going to hear choo-choo when I'm coming.
Sex with me is like a newer model train. Wi-Fi is now available during it.
Sex with me is like a train. It's exciting when you jump onto me from a moving horse.
Sex with me is like a train, desperately underfunded.
Sex with me is like a train to Hogwarts. A strange man is going to offer you chocolate. All right. Cornbread. Cornbread.
Sex with me is like cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sex with me is like cornbread. I'm taking this down south.
Sex with me is like cornbread. You add milk to a box.
Sex with me is like cornbread. Don't mind the crumbs.
Sex with me is like cornbread. No matter how much you ask, your aunt won't give you any of hers.
Sex with me is like cornbread. I'll inevitably burn it.
Sex with me is like cornbread. It pairs well with chili.
Sex is like cornbread. It's fun when you're camping.
Sex with me is like cornbread. It's better when it's buttered.
All right. All I gotta say is Mike Lederman was hungry when he did this, so I'm gonna skip it because it's all food. Go-karts. Go-karts.
Sex with me is like go-karts. It's way funnier when you have, or way more fun when the Mario characters are involved.
Sex with me is like go-karts under 4 feet. Got to ride with a partner.
Sex with me is like go-karts. This is a race, and I'm going to finish first.
Sex with me is like go-karts. When we're done, we can hit up the batting cages.
Sex
with me is like go-karts. You will have to sign a waiver beforehand.
Sex with me is like go-karts. I'm always the slowest one.
Sex with me. After you.
Sex with me is like go-karts. It costs a lot of money and only lasts a short period of time.
Sex with me is like go-karts, a smaller version of what you're used to.
Sex with me is like a go-kart fixed up in your garage by your dad.
Sex with me is like go-karts. I put tires around in case we get really crazy.
Sex with me is like go-karts. It's a never-ending circle.
Sex with me is like go-karts. I'm too tired.
Sex with me is like go-karts. I did it a few times in high school, but then after college, I really kind of stopped ever doing it ever again.
Sex with me is like go-karts. It's always finished before you're ready.
Sex with me is like go-karts. My mom wouldn't let me do it for such a long time because she said it was dangerous.
All right.
Sex with me is like go-karts. Even if you have a DUI, it's okay to participate.
All right. Maple syrup.
I feel like we should just let Josh go first on this one.
Yeah, he's from Canada.
Sex with me is like maple syrup. It's really sticky.
All right.
Sex with me is like maple syrup. You got to pay extra for the real thing, baby.
Sex with me is like maple syrup because I will tap that.
Sex with me is like maple syrup. It's great with French toast.
Sex with me is like maple syrup. I want to pour all over your pancakes.
Okay. Unless someone has a good one. A really good one.
Sex
Raspberry.
with me is like maple syrup. If you go up to Canada, they've got a strategic reserve.
Okay. There's a lot of food-based ones. From Jenny. From Summer, raspberry.
Sex with me is like a raspberry. I'm a blow one.
It's like a raspberry. You're gonna have seeds in your teeth all day.
Sex with me is like a raspberry. I'm a little tart.
Sex with me is like raspberries. I'm kind of into it when you turn blue.
Oh boy.
Sex with me is like a raspberry. Yeah, I'll bake my dick in a damn pie.
Sex with me is like a raspberry. You're gonna want to jam it in there.
Sex with me is like raspberry. Be careful, that bush has thorns.
Oh, sex with me is like raspberries. I'll go searching through your bush.
Sex with me is like a raspberry. It might go bad before you eat it.
Sex with me is like Beyonce berries. I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like raspberries. I think it's overrated. I don't like raspberries.
Sex with
or
me.
sex.
Sex with me is like raspberries. No, it's the best damn berry.
Sex with me is like raspberries. It comes in a basket case.
Sex with me is like raspberries. It's good, but every now and then you get turned off by how hairy it is.
Sex with me is like raspberries. You don't expect there to be pee in there, because there's a pee in.
That's good. I think we're on to the next one.
All right, we're on to the next one. Anime from Jenny. Anime.
Sex with me is like anime. The only time I think about it is once a year when it happens with a lot of people in the lobby of the Prudential Center.
All right, we might have gone to the well on that one.
Boston joke.
Wait, sex with me is a lot like anime. You have to collect 7 balls to fuck me.
Okay, geology. Unless someone has a good one.
Oh, we just don't know shit about anime, I guess.
Geology.
Sex with me is like geology. It rocks.
Oh, all right.
It's like geology, sedentary.
Sex with me is like geology. I'm going to check out your boulders.
Sex with me is like geology. I only understand it at a superficial level.
Sex with me is like geology. It doesn't bother me if I taste a little iron.
We have a sex with me is like anime from the audience. Sex with me is like anime. I'm a one punch man.
That's very good.
That's what
very
anime
good.
is.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, I think it's time for the final 60-second lightning round. See how many sex with me's we can get. I'm gonna pull one of these suggestions out. I'm gonna turn the screens black and white just because I can, and I never use it. So this is the black and white lightning round sex with me challenge. 60 seconds are going up on the clock. Gonna pause it, get it ready to start. Oh, yeah, and restart that and pause it. Okay. All right, the word we are going with, you guys ready, is Skittles.
Sex with me is like Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
1.
Sex with me is a lot like Skittles. It's best sour.
2.
Sex with me is like rainbows. Sex with me is like Skittles. They will melt in your hand.
3.
Sex with me is like Skittles. You can consume it in a movie theater.
Sex with me is like Skittles. The little blue balls are the worst.
Sex with me is like Skittles. It's going to really mark up the roof of your mouth.
Sex with me is like Skittles. The commercials for it are strangely disturbing.
Sex with me is like Skittles.
You can get it from a vending machine.
Sex with me is like Skittles. It's pretty sweet.
Sex with me is like Skittles. Now that I'm older, it makes my teeth hurt.
Sex with me is like Skittles. It involves a leprechaun.
Sex with me is like Skittles. They're best when you mix more than one of them together.
Sex with me is like Skittles. If you want some, you're gonna have to unwrap a package first.
That was it. Yeah, one last in the buzzer. Go do it.
Sex with me is like Skittles. I ate it with my dentist. Brings it up.
There we go. That's how many did we get, Danny?
23.
No way.
18.
We got
3 was the last number I held up.
We got like 13. Okay, 13. Last time we got around 14. I was gonna say 23. We just blew our record away, but all right. All right, guys, that's our show for tonight, and I can't turn it back from black and white, so we're probably going to end the show as black and white people tonight. If I hold it down, oh my God, what have I done? Guys, I've added too much crap. Anyway, thank you very much. Oh, let's just do it really quick. Does anybody have anything to plug? I know at the top right there, Ben has a lot of stuff to plug.
Yeah, just to check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/2MB Studios. We got 15 shows streaming a week, Monday through Sunday. So check it out. There'll be something that you like.
Yeah, it's a really good channel. Lots of stuff. It's amazing how many things they're putting on. How about anybody else have anything they want to plug?
YouTube.com/BUZEY. I do one show a week.
BUZEY on YouTube. I'm putting it in the chat for people. All right. Anybody else?
I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/DannyPrikaz, DannyPrikaz. It's mostly me playing Fortnite and hacky sack.
You get to hang out with MTV reality star Danny Prikaski all the time. It's awesome. I'm a subscriber, guys. I subscribe to Danny's channel.
I got a plug. I need a new TV show to watch. So if anyone's got any good ideas for something lighthearted, just tell me. That's what I want.
You watched I'm Sorry yet?
No, what's that?
I think it's on Netflix, but it might be on Hulu, and it's great. It was originally on True TV. Jason Mantzoukas was in the first season. Not Pam Grier. Yeah, Pam Grier. It's awesome. No,
Okay.
not Pam Grier. Who's the Grier?
David
Judy
Allen
Greer.
Greer?
Judy Greer. Thank you. I was like, I know it's not Pam Grier. Judy Greer, Jason Mantzoukas. I can't think of the lead woman right now, but she's amazing.
Andrea Savage?
It's
No.
not a Savage, but Andrea is her first name.
Mike Lederman is recommending One Punch Man, and I think I
that?
might check that out. It seems pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Have you seen Ken Burns documentaries on the Civil War? It's very lighthearted.
yeah. I liked baseball.
There's a documentary on Netflix called The Battling Bastards of Baseball. It's about an independent baseball team in the 1970s. It's a real story. And they played in the Pacific Coast League, but they were the only independent team. Like, they weren't affiliated with any major league team. They were just a bunch of guys who like to play baseball.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So check that out.
Man, we should just turn this thing into a Netflix recommendation show.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Anybody else? Other stuff to plug?
Nah, I'm good.
No? Okay. All right then. So I'm gonna throw the credits up. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. If you like the show and you can give us stuff like that, there's a donate link in the About section in Color of Change. Also, we'll be back next week doing this again. So come on back and have a good night, good weekend. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
I do a little and try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk-on. And it'll be good. I was standing in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk-on.